This is a college football playoff semifinal at the Sugar Bowl. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes against the Texas A&M Aggies. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Tremendous build-up for this semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
Checking in with Ohio State's head coach before the game. This team is expected to be here. That's the hardest thing about coming into the game here today and this kickoff. These are the big dogs. Everybody thought they would be competing for a national championship, but they barely squeaked by in a win last week. They are going to have to be better, eliminate some of their mistakes, and showcase why people thought they would be in the conversation for national champion and play a little bit stronger and better today. It all starts with this opening series and better execution for this team. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down play coming up. To throw, it's Sayin. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. A tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Makes the catch downfield. They can't stop him. It's caught. He's got room. He's free down the right sideline. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
That is the exact way you want to start a playoff game. Is a big play offensively. This quarterback does a great job of seeing the coverage and creating this play down the field. And now this momentum clearly on the offensive side. You got to go put this ball in the end zone for your first score.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. You bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
A big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff. He's got a crease. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running.
Touchdown, Ohio State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Extra point try coming now. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Eludes a tackle. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Here's the 2nd down play. To bootleg here. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. But the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw it behind the receiver. So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. It's a bootleg, looking to throw. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
You're trying to get the ball out quickly at or near the line of scrimmage, and you're just hoping that you can find a seam and that the defense won't pursue and tackle well in space. But this playmaker on the outside not able to get loose. That's a good job by the defense and no gain for the offense.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop him. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at the 40. The shotgun handoff here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Ohio State is on top here, Joel. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. They're going to run it. And the freshman brings him down quickly. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. The offense will spend the timeout here. Got to decide what to call on this 3rd down play. They'll have 2 more to work with here in the first half. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on 3rd down, and here they're able to do that. Well, this is an absolute disaster right here. As a returner, if you're not going to fair catch this ball, you better be sure that you hold on to it during the return. He puts it on the ground, and now it's 1st and goal for the offense on the other side.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. On 2nd and goal, they hand it to him again. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun. What a great stop by this defense. Chris, here on 3rd and goal, they're able to pursue and get the quarterback down on the ground, and now there's a huge decision to be made. Now this offense has got to decide, do you try to go for 6, or do you take the 3 points and kick a field goal?
Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Boy, I thought in that situation they might go for it. 4th and short in the red zone, but they did talk about points being at a premium in this matchup. And if they got in this situation, they wanted to put points on the board, and they do so here.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run, not enough for a first. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Breaks free down the right side. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. To throw, it's Reed. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. That's knocked away. The defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Throws it to the right. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
Chris, I think he's a bit rattled here. Sometimes you see the mechanics falter, and in particular footwork, and you can tell that the game is moving too fast for the quarterback, and that's what I'm seeing right now. He's not stepping through his drop. He throws this off his back foot, and it's totally inaccurate.
The pressure's on. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
Well, Chris, this is why 1st and 2nd down are so important. When you're behind the chains on 3rd down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
And here's the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. It's the 2-minute timeout, and we've got a blowout developing here. Important 2nd down play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. He'll wisely throw that one away. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Tries the right with a quick throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Touchdown, Aggies, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. This quarterback told us whatever it takes today. This season on the line, Joel. And it seems like the bigger the game, the more they feature the QB1.
And Chris, it's such a great strategy because obviously you don't want to expose your quarterback to too many hits during the course of the year. But when the stage and the moment is this large, this is when it's all hands on deck, and you know you're going to get a heavy dose of quarterback run, which they're featuring right here.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On the ground, it's Jackson. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Again, he makes it 2nd and medium. Back to throw. It's Sayin. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
This is the perfect call against man defense. Those linebackers cannot keep up with the tight end as he's dragging across the formation. Just got to be on time as a quarterback, and here they are.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
An inside give now from the shotgun. And an opening here. And the second effort there will earn him the first down. Ohio State will call their second timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on the screen now. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Chris is such a weapon to be good in the screen game, and I think it's about the offensive lineman. You can talk about the backs and the quarterback all you want, but it's really about the linemen. Did they understand the timing?
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line.
And now the final timeout taken by the Buckeyes. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. You got a timeout here taken by the Aggies. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Aggies offense is back on the field now. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. It's a draw play. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
And 3rd and short to try to pick it up on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Great stop and discipline from this defense. Now producing.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it, enough for a first down. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Fighting off the defender. He's got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. The first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
The quarterback keeps it on the option.
I really love what the offense is able to do here. Chris, they're able to keep themselves on schedule and avoid the obvious passing situation. They do that here by putting the defenders in conflict. These option plays, allowing the quarterback to make the decision. He's able to get a nice gain here and create a manageable situation. Loves staying out of obvious passing, and they're able to do that, again, with conflict.
The Aggies hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw. It's Reed. He escapes the pocket. Using his leg. He's got space. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Texas A&M. The quarterback takes it in himself.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the PAT is good. It puts them in front, 14-13 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. And there's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
To the air, it's Sayin. Coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. He'll take a deep shot here. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And he's hit just before the throw. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
That's reeled in. It's Owens. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23.
Boy, as a quarterback, your best friend in the passing game is a running back that runs clean routes, catches the ball well, and then can make something happen after the catch. And here they're able to get him the ball on the outside, and he creates a 1st down. This is a really nice job by this back out there.
As we break for the quarter, it's Texas A&M on top. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And the quarterback keeps it here. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
I'm impressed with this defense and their ability to stay sound against these option plays. We knew that the point of emphasis was going to be stopping the quarterback in the run game, and here they're able to do that. Great job by these guys not getting faked out, putting themselves in conflict, just playing assignment sound football, now bringing up 3rd down.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here.
That is a tremendous job by this secondary. Look at the tight windows that they're presenting for this quarterback. And they close fast and then create the incompletion with that contact. It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Play action here on 1st down. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
This coaching staff told us they had to be prepared to face play-action pass, and here it is. Nobody fooled. They get into the backfield and sack the quarterback. They've got to feel good about that one.
To throw, it's Sayin. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. And I got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Makes the catch and has space. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in 1 play. They've suddenly become a threat to score.
When you have a player of this caliber as an offensive play caller, you've got to find creative ways to get him touches. This is exactly what I'm talking about. A touch pass that goes for an explosive. Great job sealing the edge. And then it's about the ability to be explosive out there. And look at him go. Great job being elusive and a huge play for this offense.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
drive from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field. You run out there with that poor field position, you're just trying to reestablish yourself, get a couple of first downs, and they're able to go all the way down and get a score. That's incredible stuff.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16, but been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. It's their junior running back. It's a concern. Ollie will try to get an update soon. Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Reed. On the move now. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about beat, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those three together.
Shotgun formation here on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Aggies. They jump on top now here in the fourth. The Aggies answer back with a touchdown of their own.
You dream of these scenarios as a quarterback and as an offense. You're down. You've got to drive the field and put the ball in the end zone, and they're able to do it right here. What a great drive, great execution. They're able to take the lead.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Roberts. And the gain just good enough for a first down. So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. So can he make a play here to put his team on top?
Well, Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because, again, it's about the short memory. You erase those mistakes made previously in this game, and you think about the execution moving forward, the plays that you could make, the details of what you need to do from this point moving forward. If you're able to do that with that short memory, then you can go have success and come back in this game.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And after the play, it looks like a man is shaken up. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Grab down the middle, it's Roberts. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the first down at the 47.
Chris, I don't know how the big tight end gets that open in the middle of the field. Somebody has got to target the tight end in coverage. That's an easy throw and catch, and as a quarterback, I will take it all day long. My tight end's open, bang, complete.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
correct snap. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. And the offense produced some magic. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the catch. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Trying to run it. It's Jackson. And that run produces a decent gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. To the air. It's Sayin. Moves out of the pocket. Loose football. And the defense comes up with the football.
This was a concern for this offense the entire week. This pass rush is very good. And with the quarterback's eyes down the field, he's not protecting the football. That is a beautiful job by this defensive line, getting home and getting the ball out. First down for their offense.
And a timeout taken now by the defense. 15 seconds to play. That's the play that secures a really hard-fought playoff win and keeps their championship hopes alive.
Well, all week they told us survive and advance. It was about making the one more play than the opponent to move on. That's exactly what happens here. Move the chains, ice the game.
And now a timeout is taken by the defense with the 11 seconds remaining. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. The confetti is falling. They're going to get that trophy. Certainly something important to celebrate. But Joel, these semifinal games are always tricky because they can't celebrate for long. The ultimate game now awaits them.
We are exactly right. As big of a hurdle as this is, and what a wonderful accomplishment it is, the biggest hurdle and the biggest accomplishment is still ahead. They've got to go and play for a national title. That's where their focus needs to go 100% as quickly as possible.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Joel Klatt.